And now the starting lineup for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At small forward, Jay Crowder. At shooting guard, Malik Beasley. At center, Brooke Lopez. At the other guard, Damian Lillard. At the other forward, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers. Warriors fans, it is go time! Let's get hyped and make some noise for the Bay's Golden State Warriors! At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At small forward, 6'7", number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. In the middle, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. The head coach is Steve Kerr. This is your Golden State Warriors!
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors. Out in the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Green. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up. And mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
So the Bucks win the tip. Curry against Lillard. Puts up a 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Kuminga. Hits it from three-point range. Kuminga's got the first 3 points tonight up on the board for the Warriors. Lillard against Curry.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Throw good, Damian Lillard. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And so he makes both from the line. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Beasley. The pass to Crowder. Wiggins with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Bucks. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
This is it to Kuminga. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. They get it back. That gives them the lead. Lillard's got 6 points.
Lillard finding a way even there amongst the trees.
Here's Green. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now, here's Curry trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Boston. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And he knocks down the jumper.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's Crowder on the wing. Over Wiggins. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Rejected by Crowder.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pass to Green. Out to Thompson. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game. And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
And the Warriors are completing a new 5 on the floor. Here's a look at some of the stands for Stephen Curry. It's Beverly on the wing, defended by Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
This ball brings the miss. The Warriors trail. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. And the pass to Payton. Clock at 6. Beverly against Paul. No good. That would have tied it. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Beverly, the pass to Connaughton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The shot's good from Paul.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Passes it to Beauchamp. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Sharge dishes to Paul. He feeds it to Peyton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And this game is tied up now.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Beverly against Paul. It's Beverly on the wing. He has yet to score. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from deep so far in this game. Here's Paul. Pass to Pajemski. Out left to the wing. Over Beverly. And it's Paul missing.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
It's a tie game in San Francisco. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
The Bucks, 14.
Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Hey, Brett, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line. Just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three. So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Beasley. Giannis with it. Kuminga on him. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Warriors lead. Curry passes to Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Kuminga's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
That one, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Wiggins. Good on the bucket.
Toughness there for Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
One-on-one here. Here's Beasley. They get it again. Here's Lillard. And the rejection by Curry. Kuminga with a wide-open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuminga's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lillard attacking. Inside. Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He's got 8. That one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
That's the only way you know how to score. It's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly. You know, not many guys can change pace on the dribble the way Lillard does it. Just phenomenal.
Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Curry with the 3. Green kicks to Thompson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Green against Lopez. Back to Beasley. Over Thompson. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. The pass to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Curry. Focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And Brent, Steph Curry has
Ladies and
so
gentlemen,
much
the
love
Warriors
for this game.
team.
He's a true ambassador.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Molinari passes to Beauchamp. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
They get the rebound. Saric, that's good.
Well, Dario does a nice job recovering and uses his size to beat out the smaller defender.
Beverly against Paul. Passes it to Gallinari. Sinks the triple. Gallinari's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
To the paint. Here's Podziemski. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Portis. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Connaughton. The Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 6-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow, closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game comes down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing here from Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Brook Lopez, Jake Crowder out there with Brooks. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Lillard in at the wall.
Curry doing a great job there with the pass. Of course, you're worried about the shot all the time, but a nice setup from Steph.
Here's Lopez, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Here's Beasley. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Lillard against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Green dishes to Curry. That three off the mark. Bucks trail by 6. Feeds it to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
The find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Curry outside. Curry from 3.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now for an update on Antetokounmpo's injury, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks. Well, guys, it could have been much worse. It's a shoulder bruise, and it's aching a bit by the looks of things. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Here's Wiggins following the basket by Brook Lopez. From deep three-point land, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Back to Curry from deep three-point land. Lopez grabs the board. Bucks trail by 6. Lillard from outside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. And there's the pass to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And they take the lead. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Warriors next team.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. Pat Connaughton comes in for Crowder, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Malik Beasley. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Paul, and the layup is good. Paul's got it all timed out for the Warriors.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, G.A. allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now, here's Looney. The shot by Šarić, no good. It's Beverley on the wing, guarded by Curry. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Now, here's Looney. Lopez covering. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo got his 4th rebound in this one.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Now, here's Beverley. Nothing on the board. Here's Connaughton. Takes it off the glass. And it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverley trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that.
And he makes that one. And it's 6 points for Chris Paul.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Lillard finds Beverley. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Paul looking around. Pass to Looney. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Looney's got his first points in this one.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Beverley against Curry. Beverley, the pass to Antetokounmpo. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Fighting through the defense. Curry battling tonight.
Giannis outside. With 1 on the clock, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. What a quarter that saw them generate a great attack effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The guard there is Paul and Thompson. Green is out there with Moody. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' five.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. Just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Shoot two.
And that one misses. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Out to Thompson. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Milwaukee in the lead.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Danilo Gallinari. Malik Beasley.
Now here's Paul. Thompson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Beasley outside. And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Beasley. Lets it go with the three. Offensive rebound. Portis can't get it to go. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong.
Those defenders just let a little bit gas. Now we were getting pushed around on that low block.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You've got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Beverly. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And he banks in the layup.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Paul against Beverly. Here's Wiggins. The fader. And it's Green, missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Crowder. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Looney. Beasley against Paul. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard against Paul. Shoots over Lillard. Paul's shot is off.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Crowder, the pass to Portis. And a deep three from Lillard. Misses the three. The Warriors trail. Ball outside. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Inside. Klay Thompson.
And that is a potential game changer. Thompson maintaining his calm and coming through.
Beasley kicks to Portis. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Beasley. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Thompson. To take the lead. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
He's such a confident scorer, seeing Klay get into these areas on the floor and still being effective. Got to appreciate that part of his game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
It's time for T-shirts.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Ball finds Lillard. 1:51 left in the fourth. Portis, the pass to Lillard. Over Paul. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot. And I just love how Chris Paul steps up and nails crucial baskets. A huge momentum-changing shot there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Second team foul.
I've been impressed with the ball movement all game. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Here's Giannis. Down low, inside.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Your Warriors.
They're leading by 3. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter.
Nation, give it up for your Warriors. Junior Champ Squad.
Thompson against Beasley. Thompson inside. Can't hit from in close. Bucks trail by 3. Over here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Jonathan Kuminga's injury. David, any news?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic training. You guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. But they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Paul. It falls!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And welcome out your Warriors big team.
Stephen Curry's checked in for ball.
Coming out of the floor, your Warriors.
And the Bucks with possession here. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over back.
Golden State basketball.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Lillard. 17 seconds left in the game. Curry against Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. Thompson for the triple. It's good from long range. And the Warriors lead by 6.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Time to get up.
They're up by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. We both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.